Hey guys, sorry, having some issues here. Okay, I don't know what this camera is like reverse. Okay, well hopefully it doesn't show up to reverse while we're actually doing the reading. Okay, hope you guys are doing good. Maybe I can make this a little bit wider. Maybe if I could zoom out. And it won't let me. Okay. Hey Ashley, hey KB. I guess I don't see you guys on the screen. I don't know why, but I see you guys. I'm just going to write there, I see you. I see you. What the heck? Okay, well, it's going to have to be this way. Sorry, guys. I don't know. StreamYard's being weird today. Very weird. We're just going to go with it. And it got weird again. Okay, well, they're just mad at me today. Okay, well, that's just oh no, it's reversed. Okay. Hi Ashley. All right, guys. Well, I know you guys can't see the chat up here, which is weird, but I see you. I see your chat. Happy Saturday, April. Ashley Leaks. Hi. Linglicious. I see you. All right. So we're having some specials today, as you guys can see up there. And so ask about the buy one, get one. If you buy a deck of my tarot cards today, I will give you a free reading, completely free. It can be personal email or it could be live on here, but I will give you a free reading. Otherwise, the readings are $44 today. I will be doing 6 free readings based on comments, but I can't guarantee that you're going to be picked. I try to do new people every week. I will try my best not to do a repeat for someone that had a reading last week. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you guys want a real, which is what you would pay for, reading on my website, if you buy a deck of cards, I will deliver you a up to 30-minute private reading, and that can be with astrology, and it could also just be with tarot and oracle, whatever you like. But that will be included. Members get the free readings today. I did see some cancellations. So Sunval, I don't know. I think you've canceled twice now. I hope you're okay. I haven't seen you in chat. I don't know if you're walking away from tarot, if you're mad at me, why you're canceling. I don't know. But let me know what's going on. Peaches, I saw the situation where you got 2 memberships, and I'm going to fix that this weekend. So it looks like it's difficult for old members to be new members as well. So I'm going to get that remedied. Also, in case you guys want to know what I've been up to, Daniel's birthday is tomorrow. So any donations to Daniel guarantee you extra oracles. So anybody that wants to donate, I will give you guys some extra oracles. I'd appreciate some birthday love for Daniel. Money is tight. Sati Sati is kicking my rear end. I am in the middle of it. It is game time. It is serious game time right now. So anyways, yeah, any donations, support, purchases, very appreciated. Destiny, your order is already being delivered. I already gave you a bonus deck in your delivery, and I'm happy to give you a free gift reading for the tardiness. I'm so sorry, and thank you for your patience. Please remove your dispute. I'd appreciate that. Okay. So let's get in. Hey, Jack. These are my special Rose Tarot. You can order these from my site. These are handmade by me. They are special. They're custom. There's no other deck like this in the world. They're gold edged. I can't think of the word. And I spray them with special rose essential oil perfume. So they're going to come in the mail smelling like roses. And you'll get extra gifts. You get gemstones, you get stickers, you get lots of cool other things, a free reading, a card with this today. If you want to order this deck, you're going to get a lot of free stuff with it. All right. Okay. Ellen, hi, I'm so glad you're here. I saw that you canceled on the memberships. I don't know if your card got expired or something happened. Ellen, can you please update that on my website? I'd appreciate it. It's Daniel's birthday this weekend and money is needed. So when it gets canceled, I don't get it. So please, I could use your support. And you get a free reading, of course, today if you are a member. Okay. Markers, hi. Good to see you back. Okay. Let's concentrate now. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Show me the truth. Show me the evidence. Show me the reality. What is the subconscious trying to say? Show me the subconscious. We're so glad to have you back, Markers. Spirit, guide and direct me with these cards. Guide and direct me with these cards. Show us the truth. Show us the truth. Subconscious. Again, this deck is available on my website. Buy one, get one free today. Oh, I see. Okay, Ellen. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is, number one, we're trying really hard to just stay afloat mentally, emotionally, physically, and perhaps even financially, obviously. And it's like you're walking on eggshells. You're walking on glass. It's so difficult to get through your situations without something else going wrong. So you're walking a very tight rope. Now I put the elephant here on the rope because this is a really difficult thing to do. It's not easy. This elephant is trying to hang in there. And he's doing a good job. He's not falling, but it is not guaranteed that he's going to make it the whole way. So this is your subconscious saying, you're doing it, but can you continue doing it? So then over here, we've got the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. And this is the beginning of what your dreams and what your subconscious is trying to tell you. And it's saying you're not being treated fairly. Someone's not treating you right. Someone, and it could be an earth sign or someone that's in control of money, but they're not treating you fairly. They're not treating you right. They're not appreciating you. You feel disrespected. You feel taken advantage of. I want you to know that what goes around comes around. Karma doesn't look the other way. So when someone's doing something wrong, believe me, karma takes care of those things. Right in the middle here, we've got some bottled up emotions, which is I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything that's bothering me, but it's really bothering me. How can I come out and say it? How can I confront this? And you could be dealing with siblings. You could be dealing with friends or family members, someone that you love. But you need to try to look at the good, is what it's saying. Look at the positive, look at the good. The reason your subconscious is telling you to look the other way at the moment is because if you look down, you're going to fall, right? Everyone says when you're on a tightrope, or maybe you're like on a zip line, or you're going across a very deep canyon, and obviously it's frightening. The advice is always don't look down, because it disrupts the progress you're making, and you sometimes won't make it to the other side, or it just makes it really difficult. So the advice here is to kind of try to stay focused on any of the positive that you have going on. There's a lot of good things to be grateful for in your life with the Three of Cups. Some celebrations are going to be coming your way. You're going to have a win. You're going to have some kind of a victory, a gathering, a celebratory event where you get to say cheers, good job, pat on the back, like something good is coming. I know this is a difficult season, but I want you to make the most of it, is kind of what the cards are saying. Let's clarify my tarot with regular tarot and just see. Zip line, you can eagles flying below you. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So clarifying this, clarifying your Six of Pentacles, what your subconscious is trying to tell you. There's temperance, patience. This is karma. This is the angels, the universe watching, saying, I know it looks like it's taking a long time for someone to wake up, someone to get their karma, but we're working on it, and we're working on them. We're working on kind of destroying their ego. Okay, this person you're dealing with is egotistical. Not exactly an easy person to work with. Clarifying the bottled up emotions that you're feeling. Two of Wands. And this is, you don't know if you should say something or just keep it to yourself. This is you like, I'm just really not sure. Should I go forward and say something? What if I disrupt everything and I make it even worse? What if I make a huge mess if I say something? You know? And you're kind of at a fork in the road. You know, I kind of feel you've already known in your heart what your decision is. You already know what it is, but you're still torn by the possibility. What if you do something different? Your choice is not to say anything. That's your choice. Four Swords. You'd rather just keep your mouth shut because you don't want to make it worse. Is that really helping? I don't know. Page of Cups for the outcome with the Three of Cups. Now, this is a birth of a baby. This is a celebration. Okay. This is good times. This is a good emotional message. This is forgiveness and healing. It steps in the right direction. It's good news. Confirming that is the Nine of Pentacles. So financially, you're going to be all set. You're going to have what you sought. You're going to have what you came out for. You're going to have security. For a lot of you guys, financially, if you're worried, I don't think you have anything to worry about based on these cards, because it is assuring you that you're going to have security. You know, and the Four of Pentacles in my deck is certainty, which means it's locked, it's delivered, it's there, it's a promise. The fours represent stability. So I know that you have complete stability and security financially. With the relationship, I think it's going to get good. Okay. I think you guys are going to get through some of these hard times and you're going to jump to the good times. So that's what I see your subconscious is trying to tell you. about a situation that's bothering you. However, let's see. Jack, do you guys see your comments on here? Because I see your comments, but I don't see it on the screen. I see Hi Eat Me, Sleep Welling. It looks like you guys do see each other. I don't know why it's just being crazy that I can't see it on the screen. Okay, so we're going to get a confession from the person that you're dealing with. Spirit, please guide and direct me in a confession. Oh, good. Okay, markers. I'm glad you guys can see it. I just can't. Okay, Spirit, guide and direct me. So we have new beginnings from your person. They're a little bit insecure about it. Your person is saying, I have realized what I was missing in my life, and I miss you. This new love has given me fresh perspectives and changed who I am. So something new is coming for this person. Doesn't have to be a loving soulmate, but this person is like, I'm definitely going to get a new beginning. I've recently realized where I've been wrong. And I realized, let's just forgive and make up, because we can't go back and fix what happened and what we did and what we said. But I want to have a fresh new start with you. I want to kind of start over. I want to make it up to you in some way. So this is the Temperance card. So whoever you're having difficulties with, whoever you are just pulled in two directions, stressed, back and forth about this person or this situation, the reading in the subconscious is saying, listen, it's going to be okay. Actually, they are getting it slowly but surely. Maybe the best thing for you to do is to just stay quiet and not kind of rock the boat. Okay, don't push it to where we're going to get in another fight, in another argument, And I know that's hard, and it does feel like you're walking on eggshells. But in time, the truth will be revealed. In time, someone's going to see the error of their ways. They may not see it right away, but they're going to see it. So it's really asking you to have patience. Yes, this person has an ego, and they need to be corrected. Just saying. I do get this overall feeling that you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, someone here is a Libra. I just have that vibe. This person is insecure. Their honest to goodness problem is they just don't feel secure. And that's why they stress you out so much, making you think they're ungrateful, making you think they're always causing issues, because they're really just a very insecure, unsteady person. And they just feel like nothing's going to get better. They have a lot of regrets and insecurities. Okay, they wish they could go back. They wish they could fix things, but they just can't. They're like, I wish I could. If I could, what would I say? Let's take a look at some of their little shadow demons. See what's going on in the subconscious shadow of the person you're dealing with. All right, Spirit, guide and direct. Emptiness. My bed feels empty without you. Honestly, their shadow element is they're just an empty person. They don't feel fulfilled. They're always having their hand out. They're always looking for more and more certainty. So that's their issues. That's their shadow demons. Thank you, markers. I really appreciate you. Thank you for looking out for me here on this channel. Services and donations, cash apps, that's all welcome. Destiny, I know you did a dispute. Please remove that. I just sent your cards with a free gift. So please take care of that, because that's in the negative for me. And I really need money today, especially that Danny's birthday is tomorrow. All donations are super accepted for Danny's birthday. You guys will get extra oracle cards with whatever donations you send. I'd really appreciate it. Please ask about the buy one, get ones. Anytime I'm saying something, just ask. If you buy my special tarot deck, you're going to receive a free reading up to 30 minutes private, free. So please check that out. And I am doing 6 free readings today. I don't know who. I'll be going through the comments and then coming back at a later live today to deliver that. But I will be picking people. All right, so let's get in one more shadow element. Oh, there we go. So we have the Temptress, which is the Devil card. You are so tempting. You know, their comfort zone is just that they are needy. They're needy and they're clingy. Oh, all of a sudden I just got deja vu. This is crazy. All of a sudden. Do you guys feel that? Does anyone else, are you seeing this and getting deja vu? I feel like I've already done this reading. I've already seen these cards. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, so this being said, the person that feels they'll never get anything for themselves are always putting their hand out because they feel like nothing good ever happens to them unless they take it. Nothing good ever happens unless they push. And they're wrong. They don't have a lot of patience, and they kind of expect things to be given when they ask. And that's very demanding. It's not nice. Your subconscious is also trying to tell you that you're going to actually overcome a lot of your karmic battles. So I will see your karmic battles dissipating. You're going to see it as well. You're going to know what your karmic battles is. Most of you know that you're dealing with a karmic partner. Some of you guys know that you're dealing with some financial constraints, which is karmic. A lot of you guys know exactly what you're walking into. Lately, your subconscious is trying to tell you we're getting rid of it and you're going to have peace. A lot of you guys, what I'm feeling, maybe not a lot, but a few of you have been dealing with someone who's just been a taker. And all they do is take, take, take. And they use you in some way. And you've been abused just by your kindness being abused. You've been somewhat of a doormat sometimes to this person. Not that you had every intention to do it. It just happened that way. And this reading sees the kindness in your heart with temperance. And temperance always defeats the devil. Just know that. And so the universe is like, I know you've been kind. I know you've been patient. I know you've tried to understand this person and why they do what they do. And now you're trying to understand why, if I'm being a good person, if I have patience, why are they taking from me? Why are you allowing me to hurt financially? Why are you allowing me to be put in a difficult position? And I know that's kind of where you're going with it. But have patience. Meditate. Say your mantras. If you have any, just say them. Calm down your mind. Calm down your moon. Your moon is what's really being erratic. This is not a time to debate or argue because I feel like you're talking to a brick wall. Like the person that you're dealing with is kind of the devil. They're selfish. They have a high ego. They only see it their way. It's what about me? I'm the victim. That's really annoying. And they're always going out to others and saying, you know, what can you do for me? What are you going to do for me? That shouldn't be what any relationship is about. It's a mutual give and take, 6 of Pentacles. But you've been more the giver, haven't you? I think what I'm also seeing, if I just take a moment to be quiet like I was, this person is going to regret taking advantage of you. There's a lesson coming, a big lesson. Spirit, can you show me this big lesson that's coming? Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They're going to have to bow down. Strangely, this is Ketu in Leo, and Ketu is in Leo. Well, I mean, not right now. But Ketu is in Leo in the reading, and these cards are coming out with Ketu in Leo. That's what I'm trying to say. And I just see this beautiful submit, bow down, show respect. Show respect. You know, humiliation is here. And this Queen of Wands is like, I'm the queen. I don't bow. And the Hierophant's like, you will, because there is one higher than you. The creator. The creator of the universe is higher than you, more exalted than you. His kingdom is far more vast than you. You will show respect and glory where it is due. So I see that coming in. How is this going to happen, though? Spirit, how is this going to play out? So marriage, Hierophant in reverse. Ticking time bomb. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of despair. This is how it's going to pay out. Pay out as well. But you know what I mean. God, I can't talk today. Play out. This person, number 1, could be getting divorced. Okay, divorce papers are on the table. A separation from a previous commitment, at the very least, is in the works, or it's a ticking time bomb. Like, this is going to happen. And this is kind of how it's going to push this person to do the right thing and stop being a taker. If this is going to hit them financially, it's going to hit very hard. Oh yeah, we're dealing with a Libra and a Capricorn today. We've gotten 2 devil cards, and that goes to say something. Okay? This devil is here in this reading. And we're talking about the shadow elements. Isn't that interesting? This person is going to get hit hard financially through a divorce. Okay? Or this person is going to get hit hard from not honoring a promise or a contract. Somebody that, if it's not marriage, if it is a promise or a contract, a commitment, something they agreed to, and they went back on it, they're about to get hit very hard financially for jumping back on that. This person's going to be crying, emotionally distraught at the pain and lashback they're going to get from karma for what they did. Let's see where we're headed. Ah, okay. I dropped it. I guess there's 2 of them. 3. I've got deep freeze and rescue together. And heal. Heal the ouch. I like both of these because it's a comeback. And I kind of felt that with Temperance. I'm like, you guys are going to be okay. You're going to heal the situation. It's going to be all right. I feel like this is just a temporary discomfort. The person that wronged you is going to apologize. I saw that with the Page of Cups. I know you're waiting on it. I know you'd like it now, but patience, it's coming. You're going to get paid back the money they owe you, Nine of Pentacles, if somebody owes you money. Or you're just going to feel better that someone apologized. You're going to feel a lot better. This is a time where you get to make peace with all your trials and tribulations. Now, I am not one to say, oh, all your readings are going to be good for you and bad for someone else, because that's fake. That's a lie. And I have to go out on a limb here and say, you know, I have a Sagittarius rising with Ketu there. I am big on truth telling. And if you're out there watching things or believing things that cater to you, and all you're hearing is positivity, good things from a bunch of yes men or yes women that are just like, this is good, this is coming to you. Your enemies are going to get clapped back on. You're going to get the money windfall. You're going to get that job. You're going to get this relationship. They love you. A new relationship's coming in. If all you're getting is a bunch of freaking positive readings, I think you know deep down in your heart of hearts, in your subconscious, that's a load of crap. So I don't read these at all by trying to soothe you and make you feel better. I'm just being completely real. When you do get a good reading, you deserve it. You've earned it. But there's always a shadow side. Why have you been suffering? Why has this been your karma? Let's take a look. Why have you been suffering? Oh, eat me. Yeah, that person, I remember. They weren't being rude to me personally or to anyone. They were just being rude in general. And I felt the universe wanted me to help them. I said a lot to that person about their anxiety and how the pressure to answer all those questions is not going to be good karmically for them. They needed to do some more searching. And I hope that that helped. I hope that that advice helped that person. But I felt that person was needy. And for whatever reason, I did it. But I don't usually do that. So what is your shadow? Why is it, let's see, why is it you've been receiving the karma you've been getting? Spirit, show us the shadow. Higher power. There's the devil card again, XV. XV, it's 15. We've got 3 devil card confirmations. We also have Cancerian down here at the bottom with I will choose comfort. You feel like home. We have a Cancerian Capricorn 1-7. And we have a Libra Aries energy 1-7. The reason that you are getting all of this you weren't always the best person. You weren't. Maybe it was a past life. Maybe it was this life. But you've done things like this to someone else. You've had your hand out. You've taken advantage. You may have used someone. May not have been someone you loved. May have been someone you hated. But you did what you had to do to get ahead in some way. Maybe you hurt them. Maybe they cried because they helped you in hopes that you and them would be together. Or they thought that you would do something for them. Or they believed some kind of promise you made that you couldn't keep. Like I said, this life or past life. But because you did that, you are bound. And that's why we have the devil 3 times. You are bound by a karmic contract to suffer in this way right now because of some past situation. The devil's not going to release you until you've seen the error of your ways and you knew that you just have remorse, you have guilt, and you would never do that again. And you've learned to be grateful. Maybe you've learned how to even be quiet. 4 swords. But because you've learned, you will be blessed. So there is going to be a great blessing. Because once you come out of your karma, and I feel like that's what the subconscious is trying to teach you, that you are going to come out of it. That's the beauty of it. Learning, being sorry, Page of Cups, sympathizing and empathizing with someone because you've been there too. You know how it feels to hurt. You know how it feels to suffer. And once you know how it feels, even to be used, you know how it feels. You also, on the other hand, from these cards, know the other end of being the person that has their hand out, of being the person, 5 of Pentacles, who's asking for help, who needs help, who's hurting, who's desperate, and who's willing to do anything to get what they need, maybe to take care of others or whatever have you. But I feel like karmically, you're going to know both ends, both sides. But I also feel like you're in this position where you're just like, well, 6 of Pentacles, this person promised me something and they didn't deliver on it. They gave me their word. They said they would do it. They said they would be there for me, or they said they would come through for me in some way. But they went back on their word. They did something else. They chose somebody else. Or they got together with someone and came up with a new plan, behind my back. How am I supposed to feel about that bottled up emotions? How am I supposed to act like I'm still okay with the relationship, knowing that, I'm second place, or knowing that this other person comes first, or knowing that I'm not important anymore. I don't mean anything to this person, or that they don't appreciate me. They don't appreciate what I've done. They don't appreciate what I do. They don't appreciate. And you're sitting here wondering with your mind, like, do they even see everything I've done for them? Do they know everything that I've done for them? How I've gone out of my way? Santa Claus. It's the Santa Claus syndrome here. Santa's always giving. It's Christmas. And you may have a classic case of over gift giving. You may be an overgiver of your time. You may be an overgiver of letting people in your space, letting people around you, you know what I mean? Like, boundaries are an issue. And if that resonates with you and you're like, yeah, I definitely feel like my boundaries are an issue, then address it. Because you also have some regrets. You also have some karma that needs to be dealt with. Now, I would tell you the truth. If this reading was showing me that this is a crazy, toxic person, you have no business being with them or around them, they're awful for you, I would tell you. But the cards are actually saying, you know what? They're just in a bad place. They're coming from a bad space in their head. This is not who they are. This is something stupid that they're doing. This is something that someone's not thinking, and it's like, oh, I didn't even know that would affect you. I didn't even know that would bother you. I didn't even know that you cared. And I know that sounds a little selfish. How could someone be so self-centered? But sometimes that's how someone, it's just, they're oblivious. They're like a child. Page of Cups. They don't know any better. They just assume it would be no big deal. But they don't know you that well. And maybe you don't let people know you that well. I don't know. The boundary issue, the bottled up emotions. I don't know. I just don't think they realize that what they've done has hurt you as badly as they have. Thank you, markers. So this is higher power. I pray that you will forgive me. You may be older than this person. You may have more experience emotionally, mentally than this person. But you've learned your karmic lessons, and now you've seen both sides. Okay. So we have heal the ouch. I think you guys are going to heal. Let's see what this says. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, and soul and mind, as this card indicates healing. It will be prevalent in your life right now, and if you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to more earth happy options of everything that you do. There's a whole list here I'm not going to read out. Or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how you use energy. Perhaps you'll pay more attention to how often you ask for help. Perhaps someone will pay more attention to, do they offer enough help? Because people get tired of it. I feel like something is about to blow up. I don't know. I think this is a warning. Heal the ouch before it blows up. Talk about your issues before it comes into something bigger. But at the same time, you've got the Four of Swords here, which is like, be quiet. Oh, gosh. What is my intuition trying to tell you? Oh, it's trying to tell you, wait for the right time and be very careful how you say things. Are you going to be walking on eggshells? Yes. Because you might crumble one and say the wrong word, and it's going to be a fight. This person is sensitive. They don't see the error in their ways yet. So be careful. Bring it up in a gentle way. You're kind of the nurse in this image. Maybe you're sent to be a healer. I think you've been in this situation, or you've just been young, and it's time for you to kind of share a little bit of your wisdom. If they're not open to receiving it, that's on them. But take it easy and be gentle. That's what I'm hearing, because they're in a lot of pain too. Let's see this rescue card. Asking for help, see, it's the asking, isn't easy for a lot of successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. Somebody here's got to ask for help. You find yourself troubled, and you can expect help with the issue at hand. All you have to do is ask. Assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect, though, is from spirit. Get into a relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to prove with all that help that you needed to ask, and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. All right. I don't feel very good about this reading. I don't know why. I feel like I'm leaving something out. Semina, I gave you a reading last week on Saturday, and I don't repeat free readings for people every week on Saturday. I only pick random people, and I try to keep a new person every Saturday. So if you want a reading, it's $44, and that is in my Cash App or my donation on my website. I do have a buy one, get one special. If you want to buy a tarot deck, the one I have here, you can get a free reading. So you could get bonus. So if you're interested in having a new tarot deck, you're welcome to do that on my website as well. I don't feel good about this reading. Something's missing. What kind of a question should I ask here, guys? Because I don't feel good about it. I feel like I'm not connecting. This tarot deck is available on my website. If you'd like it today, you order it, and it comes in your mailbox smelling like roses, and you get a free reading with your purchase. This is a personal tarot deck I made myself. You won't find another one like it. Very HD art. So there you go. Let's see what we're missing here is a good question. Let's ask another clarifying. What is the subconscious trying to tell you? I think the real question is, what does this person really think about you? And is this all going to work out? Is this all going to work out? in time. This person is confused with the decision card, Two of Swords. To be really, really honest with you, that's why you need Temperance, because they are back and forth about you. They're in their head. And they're a little bit judgy. Sometimes they're for you, 100%, and sometimes they're not. It's that Libra energy. You're dealing with a Libra. Libras are very hard to deal with, I can tell you that. We have this frustrating, I'm trying, I'm not getting anywhere. It's like, what do I have to do to get some appreciation around here? What do I have to do to get some love around here? This person likes to give you a hard time, and they kind of put you in a corner between a rock and a hard place sometimes. You're not always sure about this person either. You're like, honey, they're not sure of me. I'm not sure about them. But that's the situation they're in. That's what they think about you. Two of Swords. They're in a decision. They haven't even made up their mind about you. They haven't. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure if they want this connection or they don't. What's going to happen is Seven of Pentacles. Don't give up. Patience. My card literally says patience. This relationship takes time. It needs evolution. It needs to evolve. Perhaps they need to evolve. They need to grow up. They need time to become the person they need to become, to see what they need to see. Ultimately, in the end, Four of Wands. It's like everything works out. We've got that. Remember earlier, we had Four of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Certainty, confident, security. And we have the same thing going on with the Four of Wands. And it's like a safe, secure house, a safe, secure home, a safe, secure marriage, a safe and secure relationship. It's not always easy to get that, but when you do, it's worth it. So anyways, yeah, I see that it's worth it. Clarifying this, we have Ace of Swords. The truth is coming. The truth is coming. The lies will be exposed. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. The cat will be let out of the bag. Okay, there might be a little bit of a blow up, a little bit of an argument. Not right now, and you be careful. You watch what you say. Remember, the universe is like, you've already learned your lesson. You already know how to control yourself. They don't. Let them explode. Let them feel bad. Let them do the worst of what they need to do. They're going to be the ones with regrets. Remember, they're going to be the ones coming in and saying, I'm sorry. I was wrong. That's going to be how they maybe learn their lesson. And you guys are going to heal from this with the Empress card. That's what I got. Okay, that's what I got. I think you guys are going to be okay. I don't think you have to worry. Let's take a look at how this is going to transform your relationship. Okay, we're going to use the Transformation Oracle. If anybody donated, let me know. I'll do your reading. If you ordered a tarot deck and you said, Steph, I just ordered. I went on your website. I clicked buy. I bought. I made it mine. I bought the tarot. When can I schedule my free reading? Let me know. Okay. It's a long reading. And if you just donated for Daniel's birthday and you said, happy birthday, Daniel, and donated to him, let me know. You get free cards. Okay. And then I'll be picking 6 names from the comments for a reading, which I will probably deliver later because this has already been 55 minutes. The day is closing in over here. I'm going to have to do it later because I have things I still have to do today. But whoever's in here, your name will be picked and time-stamped in my next video. Spirit, how's this relationship going to transform? So here we have immigration. Oh, and then we have strength. What I notice here is 2 Native American cards, which I don't think is a coincidence. Somebody here could be Native American. Maybe the Native American ancestors are trying to speak to you. Maybe it's just the type of people that the natives were, the way they handle themselves, the way they speak to spirit is a way that you need to connect with right now. Let's see what the cards reveal. This is going to be how your relationship transforms. Okay? How it's going to change in time, 7 of Pentacles. This is going to change in time. Okay? They're not going to be taking advantage like they are forever. They're not going to be with their hand out. They're not going to be inappreciative forever. Okay? Something is going to change. In time, they're going to be a good, stable person. They're going to see their wrongs, and they're going to issue out that Page of Cups. So don't forget that this will change. If I could find the immigration card. There it is. So, oh, this is perfect. See, we just talked about you already having experience with this and your karma being cleared in the first pool of cards because you've already experienced this in your past. So you've already been there, done that, and you're able to have empathy and sympathy because you know how it is from both sides. Well, that's what this card means. And it says immigration. Walk in the other person's shoes. Peace lies in accepting other human beings as they are. But how can we understand the other, our enemies, foreign cultures, political opponents, enemies? The key lies in immigration. When we cross over the cultural divide, play on the other team, remarkable insights are revealed. Our most intense feelings of disagreement about what is right and what is wrong stems from beliefs based on religion, politics, wealth, sexuality, nationality, experience, life experience. It's easy to whitewash anyone who thinks differently than we do. But sweeping generalizations are dangerous and limiting. Each unique person can be seen as a country with individual customs, individual ways and beliefs. If we never expose ourselves to other cultures, our ability to care about others is stunted. We lack understanding, and unless we have tried in some way to experience the struggles they face, compassion lies in awareness. All people belong to the same human family. Before you judge, learn what your enemies are really saying. Then transmute, cross over, and see yourself from the enemy's territory, from their viewpoint. What you learn may surprise you. Never judge a man until you've walked 2 moons in his moccasins. The Native American wisdom. And there you go. That's a lot of what we were saying, like this disagreement, even though it feels unfair, even though you're just like, this is terrible, I'm walking on eggshells, they're walking on eggshells. This is, you got to see it from their perspective, and that will help. In some way, it's going to help. Now, with the strengthened card in reverse, it kind of means this is your weakness. In my opinion, this is what's going to change, though. You are going to see from their side. They are going to see from your side because you have to reverse this message for them. They are going to see it from your point of view. That's what temperance is doing. He is putting energy into one cup and then pouring into the other and back and forth, the universe is going to show them your point of view. So if you feel unseen and unheard and it's unfair, we saw the devil. We know it's unfair. We know this is a karmic contract. But we are going to immigrate. We are going to evolve. So this is the weakness, though. I think that's why it's in reverse. And Strengthen says, prepare yourself for what is to come. It says, we're resisting the true nature of this challenge. And maybe they are resisting the nature of the challenge. We minimize our opponents and overestimate our ability to succeed. The tsunami is about to strike. A helpful friend can protect us now. Now, I don't know who's here, but I think it's not you that needs to see. I think you see. If you are older, if you're wiser, if you're the experienced one, and you already have the ability to go into the other person's shoes, and you've already done it, then you understand. So stay quiet because you understand they're not there yet. And if you're watching this to kind of get clarity on this person that's difficult that you're dealing with, have patience with them, honey. They're learning. You can't rush these things. They will see your perspective. They will come to the other side. And they will have remorse. All right, I think that's what Spirit's trying to tell us about the subconscious. How do you guys feel about that reading? Is it good? Does that make sense? Does it help your situation? Giving you patience dealing with a difficult person? All right. Let's remember the members. Okay, members, you get free readings. I don't have very many members. You know, a lot of you guys, your cards are being issued or money's not there. I count on that money every month, guys. I depend on it. That's my living. That's what I'm trying to survive on. If you guys cancel or you guys dispute or you guys pull out or you guys, you know, it's a problem. So please try to understand that this is a monthly subscription and it needs to be consistent for me to be consistent with your readings. I am always up for doing favors. Favors don't pay my bills at the same time. They don't take care of the kids. They don't take care of birthdays, food, gas, mortgage, or anything else. They don't take care of it. I'm always happy to give away 6 free readings every Saturday. You guys know this. But donations are always appreciated. Even if you get a free reading, if you want to donate $5 and just say thank you, please, if you can go out of your way for that, that is very appreciated. Okay? But to the members that continue to pay consistently, I'm going to do your readings. The ones that I know paid, I believe, is Doja, Eat Me. You guys have the Inner Circle, the basic subscription, and Peaches. You have the VIP. Sheena, I don't know where you went, but you used to be a member. I didn't see anything come through last month or this month. Ellen, I hear your situation. You also got canceled on there. Ella Yapo, which is Sunval, you canceled, I think, intentionally twice on the memberships. I don't know if you feel like you're not getting enough out of it. Talk to me, guys. Let me know what's going on. Jaquita, you were on there last month, but I didn't see you here this month. KB, I think you were there last month. I don't know if you're here this month, but let me know. And those are my members so far. I can use a lot more members. If you guys are watching, can you please become a member? I need your support. Okay, I don't have the cutest face. I don't have the best channel. I don't have the most awesome readings. Apparently, I don't have the most views. So I could really just use support from the people I know. Okay, I love you guys. I could really use your support to continue. And if you guys have any ideas on how I can get more seen, help my platform spread, help me out, because your girl is not good with technology. I do have a TikTok channel. I haven't uploaded on there lately. I will, but I can't go live, and that bothers me. I guess I need a lot more followers to go live. So I wanted to do free readings on TikTok, but I don't know why I can't go live. So if you guys could follow me over there, I'd appreciate it. I have an Instagram. I very rarely get on there. I don't know if I should. Let me know if that's a good platform anymore. I didn't see a lot happening over there, but I think I can go live on Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram, JKS1111 Tarot and Astrology. And what about Facebook? Is that a thing? Is it coming back? You know, my astrologer teacher, Kapel Raj, he's on Facebook all the time. He does little videos. He gets on there. I don't know. I never knew that you could make money from Facebook doing that, but I don't know. If you guys know anything and you want to help me, kind of guide me into where I should go, and I'd appreciate whatever platforms you think I should be on, you know, because I thought YouTube was the only one on and poppin'. So I was on here, and I love YouTube. I can do my lives, I can do shorts, I can do videos, but I don't seem to be getting a lot of views lately. So I don't know, like, what am I doing wrong? But let me know. Eat Me. I had ChatGPT analyze, my birth chart, and they are telling me to build my audiences and that it will be hard work with results. With results starting in a year and a payoff for all my hard work, including continuing. My sign spinning journey and learning. An additional skill for about 3 years. Semina, I told you earlier, I'm not going to do another free reading for you because I did it last Saturday and I gave you like 15 questions for free. So I'm happy to do it. It's $44 for a reading on Cash App, or you can donate on my website. But that's how you can get a reading, Semina, because I don't pick the same people twice in the same month like that. But I am having a special. If you buy my tarot deck, you get a free reading. So if you're interested in that, it's a 30-minute private. All right, so Eat Me, you were wondering why I was poor and miserable despite living so close to the Venus line. And it turned out I had a whole bunch of difficult transits from 2008 to 2023. Wow. That is awesome. Be careful with chat. It is honest, but it doesn't keep the memory like you think it would. So if you ask him what's going on with your chart and he says, oh, this is going on, check the chart that he's using because he gets it wrong. He's gotten mine wrong. And like, he'll say, oh, your Venus is in this house. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's in my 9th house. And then chat's like, oh, you're absolutely right. Sorry about that mistake. Let me fix it. Or if I say, hey, what's going on with this current transit that I'm in? And he'll go, based on your Aries and this and that, and this is going on. I'm like, nope, that's the wrong house again. So you kind of have to remind chat to like stay online with you because he does get it wrong sometimes. But yes, chat is a good thing to use. But computer, you know, not a spiritually guided individual. But yeah. All right. So Eat Me, let's do your reading. What other members are here? Hey, Doll. Hey, Steph. Everyone creating their profile on Facebook professional mode. Is that what I should do, Doll? I should do that? I should have Facebook? So eat me. This is your cards. There's definitely a divorce, a separation of a relationship, or an ending of a commitment, the ending of a connection. You even have the World card here. You think I can earn more? Okay, I'll start looking into how to get my Facebook started. If you guys want to go over there, you can. JKS1111 Tarot on Facebook. I'll start getting that channel rolling, I guess. I don't know if it's professional or not. I'll have to go look. So your ex is being such a something towards you, and your cat Penelope. Well, the cards are saying it's about to end with that person. Like, you're not going to be in communication. You want to know what you need to know, in particular, reaching your life goals, like becoming a famous sign spinner, building an online audience, creating a legacy, building your wealth. Change it to professional mode. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Your cat Creamsicle came home ill. Okay. So I will say, whatever you're going through right now, it's about closure. And if you're not willing to close doors, things don't change. There's something here about repeating the same patterns. 5 of Pentacles. And this is financial hurt. There's some kind of stubbornness also going on. But I will say this relationship is kind of in the way of your happiness. And I feel like you're in this relationship because this person helps you financially in some way. There's some kind of financial support, which I get that. What can you do if you can't do it? You know, you need it. But it's in the way. And it's causing delay to your vision, delay to your happiness. Brian tried to pass off swirls to me before I got an ESA letter. Made me a sign letter saying he's mine. He is now saying that the cat is his. It looks like because he knows he's losing you and doesn't want to quite let go. But this relationship's going to end. This is closure to that relationship. I don't know why he's making a bad choice to stay connected to you, but he is. He's making a bad choice. And you guys don't get along that great anyways. 9 of Wands. This has been pressure, and this is the last stand. This is like too much pain, too much drama associated in the connection. It's got to end. He's again blocking you from what would really make you happy. He's blocking you from your personal success. He's just kind of karmically in the way. And this is leaving you trapped and stuck. I think your intuition's trying to tell you that we have to turn a new page. I also feel like you have to move somewhere. Does Arizona ring a bell? There's something about Arizona that's coming in your reading. I think you might need to move to Arizona. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. I know you have a lot going on and a lot of like help where you're at, but sometimes leaving a situation behind gives you way more help than you thought. Do you know anybody in Arizona? Even in the reverse, the Sun card still holds positive energy. There is a delay in experiencing joy, but it will come. Take time to relax if you're exhausted. Don't be too concerned with personal glory or fame and fortune at this time. So the advice is not to be too concerned with your fame or fortune at the moment. You have other things that need to get dealt with and healed first. The world is here to show you the ending of your cycle, the ending of this connection, the ending of your karmas for this particular journey. If you've not been single, you're about to be single once again. With work, you may be about to be promoted or change careers or start traveling. The world shows you that you're moving towards your goals. Success will be yours. Keep focusing growth. Keep focusing on what you need to do to grow your business and to grow things. You're going to have to invest money to make money. I know that's a hardship, but you might need to do it because it's really going to get you out in the end. So it always conveys a sense that something is lacking in your life. And there's something that you need and you don't yet have, or you can't have it. You feel abandoned by people or circumstances. Take to heart that this card shows that it's time to go and discover what's missing. And don't be afraid to invest. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You need to buy custom off-brand knockoff signs. Yep, you do. The Arizona GM is willing to teach. Okay, yeah, Arizona is definitely popping up here in your reading. The ex always talked about going to Arizona, the desert, but never planned the trip. Yeah, Arizona may be somewhere you may need to be just getting away. I don't know, but there needs to be some action towards Arizona. Let's clarify that a little bit more. Spirit, show me this Arizona. King of Cups. This is the happiest. This is the most emotionally fulfilling. This is successful. This is prosperity, abundance. It's good, healthy flow. The Star card is a wish fulfillment. Dreams come true. Okay, finally getting able to go on the other side of success and experiencing some of that. If I had a car, I could drive to Arizona, but the weekend hours wouldn't cover bus fare. Dang. Well, plan a trip, perhaps. This is maybe 9 of Wands. Plan. Maybe in about 9 weeks, head over there. I don't know. It's going to be really hot in 9 weeks. Maybe you like hot. I don't know. But plan something, okay? What is the universe trying to tell you about this Arizona person or this Arizona trip or this Arizona goal? Because perhaps it's a goal to go there. Show me what you want to reveal to eat me, Spirit. Show me what you want to reveal. Into the unknown. See, there you go. You have to venture out into Arizona, into the unknown. Okay, this is unknown territory for you. This might be a good change for you, and it's not too far. It's not too far. It's definitely doable. Maybe start looking into what Arizona has to offer. Trust this, and it all will be revealed. The card says, life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise when you didn't think they would. and when you don't know how to deal with something. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this is a new phase and it will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into the unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. So yeah, it's definitely pushing you towards Arizona. You can't travel, I get that, but plan it. The question you sought is, what does the universe want to tell me? What about my business? What about my career? The answers don't always come out how you would like them to. It's not an A, B, and C to-do list. It's not going to make it easy for you all the time and say, oh, it's simple. It's right around the corner. The answer is right in front of you. The truth is, Eat Me, the answer is not in front of you. The truth is, when it comes to where you're being pulled to your journey, is Arizona. And there's something there for you. And it's going to be sunny skies, and it's going to be new opportunities, and it's going to be difficult, but the journey's worth it. And I feel like it's going to take some time. I kind of feel September would be a good goal. So if you have any time to plan going out to Arizona, you've got some time. I really feel September is a good time frame for you. Check it out there. See what opportunities lie out there. Job opportunities, living opportunities, nature opportunities. Just check it out and see what unknown energy awaits for you out there, because Spirit wants for you to go out there and go on a little adventure. Okay. As far as your cats, they're going to heal. Okay. As far as your ex, Brian, he's done. We're done with Brian. The cards say it's needing to be over. That cycle is closed. And when it comes to your spirituality, you're stepping up and evolving. Okay, you are evolving. So that's what the cards are saying to you. You have no funds to pay for it right now. I cannot move until I'm part of my voucher, which at least takes another year. Well, try. There's still so much time. Sell things, create things, get an online Etsy shop, sell things, on Marketplace, on Facebook, make things, sell things, offer services on Craigslist or Facebook. I offer services to clean yards, or I offer services to grocery shop for you, or I offer services to dog walk. I offer those kinds of services. There's also jobs that hire to just sit with the elderly, talk, play games, hang out, maybe do a little cooking, a little laundry for them, pays you a decent amount of money. There's other things you can do. Jack Wolf, second half of September, monsoon season still hitting hard, first few weeks of September in Arizona. Wow, that is awesome. I would love to go there. I love the rain. I love storms. I love all of that. Eat Me, I made so many bracelets, but they don't sell for much, and creamsicle is, highly contagious. Oh no. With surface-to-surface transmission, potentially a month. Jay is no longer an active infection. Oh, that is if he doesn't have herpes, which he shows of. Oh no. I'm so sorry. My cats, as you guys know, they had ringworm. That took forever to get rid of. Months and months and months. I'll have to do an update with them. Navdeep, hi. I only hope you come more often for you and your readings. Oh, okay. Yes, I hope you do too. Kimmy, hi. All right. Well, I don't see Peaches here. I don't see Doja. So I'm going to pick some names for free readings, and it will be in my next video later today. I need to take care of some stuff in the daytime right now, and day hours. So I will do the other readings later. Let me find a pen here. I can find a pen. You think I'd have a pen on my desk, but I don't. Well, I'm just going to pick a couple people right now then, enough for me to remember. I'll pick 3 people. So I'm going to pick Kimmy. Kimmy, I'm going to give you a free reading, and it will be delivered tonight. Check the timestamps if you're not there. I hope you're there, though. At least follow me back, like the video, subscribe, all the bells and whistles, okay? Doja, you'll be the first one later tonight. I'm going to give you a free reading, too. So, Doja, you're getting another reading as well. Navdeep, I'll do a reading for you. So, Kimmy, Doja, you're already a subscriber, but Navdeep. So, Kimmy and Navdeep are the first free people. And remember, tips are always welcome. Donations are always welcome. And I'll keep checking Cash App to see if anyone has donated. Maybe I'll keep you in mind for the free readings tonight. I still have 4 more free readings to do that are free. I still have 4 people I need to choose. So I'll see you guys later. Please keep up with my channel. Watch and look out for that live, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take a break now, and I'll see you guys later. What time? I'm not sure. I know I'm going to go to bed at a decent time, though, so I'm going to go to bed by 12. So I'm assuming the reading, a good time, probably 11, right before I go to bed. My time, maybe 10 if I can get everything I need to get done earlier. It is Daniel's birthday, so I have to go to the store. I have to get a few things. I have to decorate, make sure the cake is all together, and get ready for tomorrow. So any donations to Daniel, I will pass it down, and it will be redirected in a reading with free oracles. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Don't forget the buy one, get one special. I really need the money now, guys. I need it. So if you can afford it, please consider it. It's buy my tarot deck and get a free 30-minute reading. So buy one, get one free. So I hope you guys can do that. My website should be listed below, and I'll see you guys later. Lots of love. Thank you for watching, and until tonight, have a good one. Just keep swimming.